What GH556 in the house. What's good? So we got somebody watching. Starting off a little slow, but this shit will speed up. I got one of the coolest people you guys will ever meet in y'all's whole life here next to me. We're in the box next to me, not necessarily next to me. What up, Keith, brother? But I've known this man going on about 15 years. What up, Stars Prepper? Happy Tuesday indeed. But this is my good friend Brett's dad, Mr. Brian. Go ahead and introduce you, Mr. Brian. Round of applause for Mr. Brian. Woo!
How's it going, everybody?
No, you have a lot of experience. You're a deeply faithful man. What up, Hoot Owl? And you have experience with like spiritual warfare type stuff, huh? You also have experience with roofing, hunting.
Absolutely.
What up, Hutch? What up, Stewart? We had a little bit of technical difficulties there just now with fucking Mr. Brian. One second, guys. We're having some little bit of difficulties right now. I'm gonna try to fix it up. Good to see all you guys in the house. You guys gonna be anywhere else right now? But you guys are chilling here. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna be cracking up some laughs. You guys are gonna be hearing some funny ass stories. I'm gonna try to reconnect with Mrs. Brian. Give me about 5 seconds. Here's a picture of the dog named Zoo. All right, guys. I got word from Mr. Brian. He's gonna be popping back in here any minute now. We're having some crazy ass technical difficulty though. He just cracks me up. Mr. Brian!
Hey, sorry about that.
That's all right. Who else we got up in here? Joe Morgan. What's up, brother? Yeah, phone is fully charged right now. Who got the charger sitting next to me? What have you guys been up to? It's been about a couple days since I saw you guys. On the last time I went on Hutch's, but it's been about a week since we've gone live here. But I tell you what, dude, it was one of the craziest things to come across. It was so hard to get a hold of Mr. Brian again. Probably been about what would you say? What would you say about 4 or 5 years, Mr. Brian?
Yeah, I say about 4 or 5 years.
What up, Klingon princess? How you doing tonight? No, you was in construction for about what? Like, what do you say about how many years? 37 years.
Uh, it's been about 37.
Tell us the story. But how when you fell off the building first time, Mr. Bryan?
Yeah, I had an incident on one of the construction jobs I was on.
You fell down 6 stories, Mr. Bryan, landed on
Yes,
your
sir.
feet like a
Right
damn
on.
cat.
Yes, sir. Brett, can you help me from Bella?
No, sir. But yeah, that shattered that spine and them legs, didn't it, Mr. Bryan?
Yeah, indeed. I've been bedridden ever since, but I still do find ways around to work. Phone's acting up.
Okay, I gotta fix now. My bad. Okay, this is Mr. Bryan. She's he's a good buddy of ours. I was trying to get Grays on here, but I wasn't able to get hold of him. But I got Mr. Bryan instead. Camera's broken. Hoot! I'm having to wait to get a whole damn new setup on this shit. What's up with you, Mr. Bryan? Your camera? You said your camera's broken too, huh?
Yeah, I dropped it on bed the other night. Damn.
You had a damn Datsun. What up, y'all? Here's Pilgrim's face
Right
real quick. We
about,
can't see Mr. Bryan's face.
about 18 of them.
18 of them bastards. But I tell you what,
Oh,
Mr. Bryan, you said Bella was about what, 22 years old?
going on and that's who we did loser.
That's shit stressful. But I tell you what, guys, this man, he also got shot in the stomach in a hunting accident whenever he was 17. And what happened to you when you went to the hospital, Mr. Bryan?
I said, the Lord, I'm not gonna lie with you, Jay.
Mr. Bryan told us that he was carried up into heaven in an angel's arms. And then Jesus told him, "It's not your time yet, Bryan." And he got shot back down into his body. Is this true, Mr. Bryan?
This is 100% true. I was carried straight up to the front row gates.
No, guys, we've been putting on the sham too long. This is Grays the Bush, but his new name is Brian Jones.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
I just my bad, Mr. Bryan. I didn't mean to blow up your spot like that, cuz.
Trying to give a little fun, a few laughs.
We're grown listening to that shit. We're like, Bray, Bray, wake the hell up.
Oh, jeez.
Ugh. The holiday season's got you guys stressing out. How you feeling there about these holiday seasons, Mr. Brown? Brian Jones. This dude.
No, the holidays are gonna be cool.
It's gonna be crazy, dude. Like it's gonna be awesome. You know what I'm saying? They work its way out the way it's meant to be. You know, you can't go against God's will. Look, Hud City's there for entertainment. For like that was a straight up. I was thinking, I was like, people probably do not know what the fuck that we're doing, dude. Like that was such an inside fucking.
It was
That was
stupid.
such an inside joke and shit because we were fucking busting out laughing, dude. I kept on having to mute my shit because I just could. It was just so hard. Ugh. Oh, we got that out the way. That was a good way to start the show, huh?
was fucking stupid.
I'm saying you gotta get a little stupid sometimes. You can't always be like, oh shit, oh shit, and then there was one. Gonna give this man a little time to try to prepare himself. I think I broke the Mr. Brian shit a little too soon. Could have kept it going. That was so funny. How you was that was so funny. How she let me go back to this comment right here. He said, "Who is the guest?"
Shoot.
Man, how's life been treating you, man?
All right.
Shit, that's all we can ask out of it, huh?
Yeah.
How did you feel about that whole situation we found ourselves in?
What?
That shit, that's crazy how funny that shit was to us.
I know, man.
Like
It's
the
like
fucking like. If you guys could have been hearing all this laughing and knew what it was about, y'all would have been dying, dudes. Like he said, "It's so funny. How come we aren't laughing?" No, that actually, that actually was a real life dude that we know, though, for sure. Like, a big influence on everything that we do.
we gotta get him
But
on here.
that right, they get him on here, get the actual Mr. Brian on here. But he's going to be a part. That's going to be one of the characters from those guys. Are going to be. We get the actual B Jones on here. They're going to be like, who the fuck is who's doing this what?
That'd be so big.
Huh?
The best. We have to message him. I feel like he would like to get on here.
Yeah, he'd like to spread his word, spread his knowledge and shit.
I don't know how old he is.
Probably about 50, 52, somewhere in that range. Who knows?
He's been short for 7 years.
Oh shit! They forgot to laugh.
Dang it.
Huh?
It's okay. You ain't gotta laugh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this shit. It's never. I never saw. It was like it's nothing. Oh, this is some serious, 100% serious shit. Like, oh yeah, this is. I know
Say what's up.
everything in the whole fucking world and shit, and this shit is serious like all the time.
Gotta have some type of buddy ball.
I feel like I learned more from. I learned from listening to people a lot though too, for sure. But I'm not always in the mood to learn some shit though. You know what I'm saying? We got the link on here if anyone wants to come roast us.
Rap battles.
You guys in a rap battle talk about how much we suck. You've been living in an SHTF situation in your life though, huh, man? Is it something you want to get into, or is it some shit you ain't feeling like getting interested in talking into?
I gotta. Let's get more comfortable on these times. It's so long.
That's been
It's
a
hard
long
to
time, man. Do you guys remember who this is? Press
on.
1 if you guys remember Grace the Bush. If you guys aren't hating on me and shit still. Yeah. Well, man, I'll tell you what. This right here been stressful this holiday season for me personally. It seems like everything's been piling up. You just gotta keep it going, man. You just gotta keep on.
You gotta keep focused. That's
Shit.
what I mean.
So that's one negative confirmation of no memory. It sucks not having this computer, man.
Yeah.
But we make do with what we got, though. You know what I'm saying? Keith, get up on here, roast us. There's no reason to feel awkward just because that was a failed experiment.
That was so funny, man. My
I thought that
God.
was crazy how fucking funny that shit was to us in that time. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because you just got to know about the shit, though. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be telling these jokes expecting people to know, like, the background stories. Some of that shit could have been offensive to people.
I
You know,
won't lie.
some of them probably, like, deeply offended by this shit. Like, oh my God.
Oh,
But yeah, and I'm not showing my face right now because my camera's broken and I'm not feeling good. Just give me 1 second. Tell these people a story.
I don't have any stories. Anybody out there like the TV show? Like,
Have you been doing anything to help out with your prepping? Or have you been stocking up any food, getting any ammo, anything like that, or anything like?
me? No,
Yeah,
no. I'm more of a pillager. No, I'm just kidding.
you're a marauder, huh? I feel like a lot of times that's what a lot of like that's what I'm afraid of things would end up as, dude. You know, because it'd just be way easier just to do it that way, man. Let me see. I just sent him a. Oh, like, yeah, Hutch is here still. So you got. What's up, Linda Belk? Good to see you. Yeah, we're just doing like random, you know, just like trying to retell different stories from our lives. You know, this is a good buddy of mine for many years. He's about to be doing his thing, though. You know that's how it is, though. Hmm. It's too much of a silence.
Oh, my shit's messing.
Is it messing up? Let's see. Do you guys think we should change? I'm gonna show you guys this intro one more time. See if we change this shit.
We're talking about cryptids, we're talking about UFOs, fake aliens, real aliens. Come on now, Bubba. I digress. I apologize. I hope your minds are ready to get blown.
It's all right. It's just too old. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't have the same effect that it used to make me think. Did you see what Hutch said about you?
No, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Hutch said you'd be Channing Tatum from This Is the End.
For who?
I don't know. I don't know who Danny McBride is.
No, I love Danny McBride. I'm talking about whose gimp would I be?
That's what I meant. Cause Danny McBride was just. That's a good question, but that's a different time, different question for a different scenario. Man, what's up with so what's up with them fights last week? And you guys watched the fights? I know you watched the fights on Saturday night, right?
Oh man, yeah.
Nunes finally got beat, huh?
Oh yeah. It was one of the most craziest upsets. Dana White said it was like ranked up with GSP and Matt Serra.
Jeez, how much money do you think they got paid off that shit?
Oh well, I don't know, but I know a lot of people probably made some good money betting on her.
Hmm. I'll tell you what, you could almost win $600 though, right? You could like putting $100 down, you'd won like 600 back, right?
Uh-huh.
And it says Poirier got defeated.
Yeah, it sucks.
He's
But,
talking so much shit about that guy.
but you know, he donated that $20,000.
The pygmy people, right?
Yeah, I don't know who they are.
Huh.
I think it was over in Brazil. I'm so sick.
Dude, I feel like I got a little bit of sickness going on too, man. That's that Omicron. You know, I read today it said 800 deaths from COVID or some shit this
Right.
winter, or 800,000 or so. That's what I said. 800,000 so far or something in the United States. And I was like, these numbers don't make no fucking sense, dude.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
And I haven't. Have you heard any news about Australia or any of that shit?
Well, I do know that um, they got like these camps or whatever for the people who like get sick and they're not allowed out. You know, I mean, the only reason they did that, I heard, is because they gave their gun rights a long time ago, and now they're getting put in these camps, and they can.
Mm. It was in the 90s, I heard, yeah. Or the 80s and shit. Because they had some false, I think they're false flag shootings that went down, dude. But even if it was, like, they use one example of one dumb shit, you know, you hear about people, like, killing more people with, like, cars and shit, or, like, stabbing people with knives more than you hear them fucking guns, man. And now they're, that is crazy. It's like, it started off as a prison colony. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, but I'm sure it's not as serious as it sounds. But it still sucks that that's a thing.
Yeah, man, but fuck it, though. I don't know. Like, I keep on feeling like they are going to do a shutdown, but I think it'd kind of be cool, but it would kind of suck, though, too, because you got to think about what if you want to travel out the country to go to do some shit? You know, you're not going to be able to.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I thought we were starting to get a damn good flow going just now. Hop up on here, Hutch. Set us straight. We've been talking about stupid shit so far. Well, we starting to get some good shit going in just now.
I don't know what's
But
going
we're not. Yeah, but we ain't here trying to fucking, like, be like fucking Bill Nye the Science Guy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking. I really like to talk about like pimping and shit like that, you know. But I would have.
What? Oh, my throat.
But yeah, dude, I feel like, dude, I definitely feel like, 'cause I slept with my window open last night, and I think that shit gave me strep or some shit, dude.
Came through the window.
Yeah, man. Dude, if you guys haven't checked it out, check out The Stand. What is that, Virginia Roots? Check out The Stand. It's a Stephen King book original, but it's a Stephen King series from 1990. But this new one, dude, that shit is so cool, dude. The disease they got in that show, dude, it's called Captain Trips, and it kills like 99.4% of the Earth's population. It's definitely worth the watch.
I've been watching the new season of Dexter.
How's that is? I never really got into Dexter, man. Everybody says that shit's badass.
Awesome, man.
What? It's just so hard for me to get into a new show, man.
Yeah, well. That's how it was with The Walking Dead. I didn't really like it too much.
I never really fucked with Walking Dead either. I tried to, but it was just a little too much. What up, Bug, dude?
Zombies were not
I
really.
got that. I got them throat cooties.
Imagine. Yeah, but it's like, what's that show? And fuck.
Game of Thrones.
No. It's a zombie movie where they're in the mall.
Fucking Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah, no, some shit like
Or
that.
some shit, yeah. Day of the Dead.
zombies that fucking sprinted like track athletes. If that
Oh,
was,
that's
would have changed it up so much.
about 28 days later,
No, well, I mean, hell, those two.
dude. Like I don't even know, man. I feel like the zombie. You know, they said that a EMP is as likely as a zombie attack or some shit. That might be bullshit numbers on that. But I feel like a zombie, unless they could run fast and shit and like do like parkour, I wouldn't really care about a zombie. What a corn pop.
Corn pop. Where you been?
We need you.
I'm
But
here on my leg.
yeah, man. Like I just feel like zombies though, if they were like slow and shit, you know,
It wouldn't be that big of a deal, but
yeah, they would just rot away. No, this phone is going on for about another. Oh shit, his phone just died. What's up, Von Eric? My phone's charged up, guys. Doing random talks, you know, I got a lot of movie talking in. But if you guys haven't checked out that fight, you guys should definitely check out that Amanda Nunez fight clips. Let me see. This was kind of like a randomly one. This is a randomly planned live. Didn't really put too much thought into it, but never really do though. You know what I'm saying? Like it goes where it goes, and it is what it is. Yeah, them zombie. Yeah, 'cause if you know if you're dealing with about a horde of like 200 or 300,000 zombies, you know you're not really gonna be able to do much against that. But if you go get in a boat, they'll try to follow you in that water. They'll end up just wasting away inside the water. You know. If you guys have never read a zombie survival guide by Max Brooks, you know that dude's Mel Brooks' son. Isn't that crazy? The guy that wrote World War Z and all that too. But definitely check that out. It's an interesting read for sure. Obviously it's a little fictional, but it's still a good read though. Damn guest and lost it. You saw my phone dying and my guest phone died. No, that's gonna be a bit nasty. That sounds like that'd be smelly. That'd be icky. You know, that don't sound like that'd be a very good time, man. Corn Pop's crazy, yeah. Yeah, definitely be trying to get the computer soon, though, guys. Get that back again, as I miss watching videos with you guys. Mm. I seen a couple of good ones on the market like that. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out what happened to my guest. We got 7 in the house. What's good? Damn, this is just not the day. What the hell?